Hi everyone, good morning. I want to speak with us on how to beat the current inflation in Nigeria. It's not a news that Nigeria is currently in its worst inflation state in its history. High double digit inflation. The prices of goods and services have increased during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, former President Goodluck Jonathan, at the beginning of his tenure, a loaf of bread goes for about 50 naira, and you get with 400, 300 naira, you get a very big loaf of bread. 200 naira, you get a very big loaf of bread, maybe with slightly different quality. But today, for you to get a loaf of bread is about 1,000 naira. A liter of fuel just before Jonathan came into power, former President Jonathan came into power, was about 85 naira. When Jonathan came into power, it was about 100 naira. Today, a liter of fuel is about 600 naira. So the prices of goods and services are on the increase. People who are earning salary are wondering what is happening to their salary. You're earning 100,000, 150,000, 200, 300,000, but you have nothing to save. You're wondering what is happening. The problem is inflation. The prices of goods and services are on the increase. More money is chasing less goods and services. So, some persons think the best way to fight inflation is by cutting costs. You can only cut so much. If you're a man with a family of 2 children, 3 children, 4 children, are you going to cut the cost of, are you going to say, okay, one of your children will not eat or something? No, you can't do that. You can only cost so much. In an inflationary economy, the best way to work to improve on your standard of living is by outproducing inflation. What do I mean by outproducing inflation? It's very simple. You invest. When you invest, you produce more. You invest with the expectation to produce more. When more money comes, you are able to cover the increase in the prices of goods and services. There are 2 types of investments. One, investments in yourself. You invest in yourself. A friend of mine told me of a better still, let me put it this way. If you have a business that you're doing, and then that business can be improved upon, there are other skills, other techniques, other ideas, other products or services that business can render, and you can pay money to learn it, fine, go and pay money and meet people who are up there to teach you. You're a fashion designer, there are some designs you don't know about. You know that with this design, you can get more customers who are willing to pay more money. You learn it. You are into furniture business. You need to learn some styles or some packages. Learn it. You are into any kind of business. Invest in yourself. Invest in your communication skills. Invest in your marketing, your skills, sales skills. Invest in yourself. That's one. The second one, invest in your business. It's both of them are closely related. Invest in your business. You know those areas where you can expand in your business, you can scale, invest. Then, even if you are not in business, you have a single stream of income coming from your salary. It's now time for you to start studying, reading about businesses, looking for opportunities while you are saving. Yeah, it's good to cut costs, but you cut costs not because you want to fight inflation. You cut costs because you want to save money to invest. When you invest and it succeeds, fine, you make more money. Like, I spent a certain amount, invest in yourself. That is how to beat inflation. When you are earning 300,000 and you invest and then you start earning 450,000, it means you have extra 150,000 to spend. School fees of your children increases from maybe by 50%, by investing in yourself, investing in your businesses. Cut unnecessary costs to save money to invest. You make more money, and that is how to fight inflation. Inflation is not fought by whining and abusing the government who doesn't care. Inflation comes, beating inflation is not by those things, doing those things.